So, today we're going to be doing some Mundo gameplay again. Uh, I basically how I format these videos is I want to do. I don't know if I should do like commentary after the game or whatever. I'm gonna kind of just give my thoughts while I'm playing the game. But yeah, I think that's the best way to go about it. While I'm playing the game, and I'm pretty much doing this with every single game I'm playing. And one of these videos I want to find like a game where I'm not gonna be doing all that well, right? Let's say I'm going like 0-3 at the 8-minute marker, and it's like, but a lot of players when they go like 0-3, especially by the 8-minute marker, they're already giving up. They lost their dragon, they lost their Rift Herald, and even though they're playing a late game or a late game team comp, they're still just upset. They're flamed, and this is like where that monk mentality has to come from, and you have to just like learn to accept it and try and keep pushing, because you can 100% still win the game, but everything you do is going to have to change. So looking at their team comp, they're really like they have heavy engage. You have the Pike, the Garen, the Master Yi, Samira, and we actually have some pretty good engage ourselves with Fizz and Malphite, including me, being able to soak up all that damage. Luckily, this Malphite is also building tanks, so it should be super easy. It'll be a very interesting game in terms of like objective fights. We're also going to be using Conqueror this game. I have not used Conqueror in a while. I think Conqueror is good. I do love the speed and ability haste of Phase Rush, as you can get your ultimate back way, way faster. And being able to double in the late game is quite absurd, to say the least. Sorry again about the coughing. I'm still feeling pretty sick.
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swamped. Welcome to Wild Rift.
Well, time to make Mundo's rounds.
So again, playing Mundo Jungle. We're just gonna be doing a pretty standard clear. Red Raptors, Wolves, Blue, and Grump. Mundo just has the best clear at the very start of the game, and pretty much in the late game as well. Maybe characters like a Mundo may out scale them in the late game in terms of like taking jungle, but yeah, Mundo just takes us so fast that we can take 5 and get there before Scuttle spawns. Now you may notice like this is important to do after every auto attack. Then you get your special 3, and then you use your special 3 on them. Right, it's important that you do that, and you also don't just throw your special 1 at those. You specifically aim for the big one here. Right, so just like that, and this every little bit of optimization is going to be the difference between if you get there faster or not, and it makes a difference. That much I can promise. Even right there, like sniping it from that far is going to save time. And when you're a jungler, time is of the essence. Every single second that you're not doing something is a second that their jungler could be getting a kill. As you can see, he's chasing Fizz really far. That's very interesting play. Master Yi will get that kill though. So I'm actually wondering, is this right?
Attack this champion.
We want to go fight him on that other Scuttle. That's what we want to do here. We're gonna damage Lux a bit for him. And now we're gonna look to fight this Master Yi. We win this, by the way. Wow, we do not win those.
You have been slain.
Great special 1 timing by Master Yi. really, really good special one timing. I'd probably win that fight if I used my special 3 sooner instead of using my special 1. We'll be fine though. Okay, so we're looking to help out our Graves here. Pretty much immediately. Alright, yep, perfect. Now we go engage. Assuming he helps here. He may just not help. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, sometimes you'll get some pretty useless teammates here in there. Let's see. As you can see, by the way, I'm dropping those scuttles. Like, when you have the opportunity to get a kill here, the last thing you should be thinking about is finishing off, like, what's better, 350 gold or 20? Like, you can do pretty simple math, and you can figure out very quickly, just like, which one do you want to do? Do you want to have 350, or do you just want that one small little Krug? Always, like once you've taken the big Krug, you shouldn't even be looking to take the others. After you've taken the big Krug, you should be looking all across the map to look to gank. That Krug should never be so important that you can't do something in return for doing so. We're going to again gank this carry. He may not. Okay, great. It's just recalling. It's fine though. So it is the Ocean Dragon, so there's a good chance if our dual lane here doesn't do all that well, which as you can see is 101 over here, we might, well, this is interesting.
Enemy slain.
Why Mundo do this for the community?
Yeah, we look to get behind him immediately on this. Alright, nice. Finally, she's dead. Alright, we just get dragging pretty free here. Now, one thing to know with Mundo is your smite combo is quite garbage. Right, because once he gets lower and lower HP, he will, your special 1 will do less damage. It won't do his full 450. So you have to keep that in mind. Your special 3 is your smite combo, not your special 1. If you're going to use your special 1 on Dragon when it's low, you keep in mind it's incredibly inconsistent. You have no idea how much damage it's going to do. But if you click right here, the minimum is 300. Right, now it is 300. At max. So that's if you're not level 8 like I was right there, you need to click on your special 1 and see what was the minimum damage so you know what your smite combo is. So this Messi is just completely thrown. I'm not too sure what's going on with him. They get that kill pretty easily. This game more than likely should be a hard stomp. I mean, our team's better late game. By the way, never get Lich Bane. This is an absolute garbage item, at least in the early game, because it only skills. It skills later because it increases with your base damage, which only increases by your level, and it even increases by AP. So, Lich Bane is only good in the later stages of the game. If you're getting this item anytime early, then you're making a big mistake there. Good shit by him to take all of that for me. We can go ahead and just kill this pretty easily. I'm gonna go ahead and take his blue, and yeah, this game is completely over. There's just no coming back from this. That's all there is to this. Okay, interesting. She's gonna die for the throne. That is not a play I'd ever recommend. Alright. Chasing
Shut
for
down.
the Lux is also never a play I'd recommend whenever you have a bounty. So, yeah, that was a mistake and a half.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Crazy that she kept walking in the straight line. I thought she would start strafing.
Enemy slain.
Pleases.
On my way.
Nowadays, I haven't had a lot of time because I really do want to find a video of like how to demonstrating how to win games when you're down, right? And it can be used as universal knowledge, whether or not you're playing Mundo or not. But it's with Bola, I got a lot of things going on at the moment, so
Medical professional.
just kind of don't have the time for these things. Right, I don't think we win these. Alright, so we win these. We can just keep chipping. Like, I don't care. We'll keep chipping. Alright, never mind. We may have got a little bit overzealous there.
Make the brain work good.
Turret is under attack.
So again, we're gonna be smart for spacing here. We have. Alright, yeah, we just back off. We go ahead and get back to full health with Scuttle. See if his red up. His red is not up. We go over to this blue and take that.
Enemy turret
As you can see, we're not taking our right. We are just when you're up, you don't have. I mean, you have the luxury to take your jungle, but like again, time is of the essence. Why would I take my jungle at this stage? It just doesn't. Right. So we'll be fine here.
on my way.
Yeah, this is the power of Mundo, especially Conqueror Mundo. Look at that healing.
Slain an enemy.
Right, Mundo with that Omni Vamp does go quite crazy. And yeah, we're not even gonna waste smite on that. Interesting, she decisible. I don't know why they're not surrendering. I'll surrender for them.
Doctor, this is how we doctor.
Alright. Alright, well, on to the next game.